Ep 5, we see Koro-sensei going to the class followed by two of his students. As he enters the classroom, the students try to assassinate him, but no one is able to touch him. Their chemistry class is going on, and Koro-sensei brings a liquid and adds it to water which turns pink. He had actually added artificial strawberry flavor. As the class proceeds, a girl, Minami Okuda, comes up to Koro-sensei and tells him that she is not agile like other students but is an expert in chemistry. She wants Koro-sensei to drink poison she has prepared. All the other students start to enjoy. But to their surprise, Koro-sensei picks up the poison and drink it, but to no effect. He goes on to explain that this poison is dangerous for humans but has no effect on him, and says she has poor communication skills, but she has a passion for chemistry. Because of this, Koro-sensei offers to help Minami make an effective poison that can kill him. Later, Koro-sensei gives her homework to write a manga about a character making a poison just like her. And in the next class, she brings poison for Koro-sensei. Koro-sensei comes there and he drinks the poison and something starts to happen to Koro-sensei. The students think that this might kill him, however, it turns out to be a tonic that transforms him into a speedier liquid form, and he thanks her. He says that she is too naive and anyone can take advantage of her. He deliberately double-crossed Minami to teach her to improve her communication skills so she can successfully deceive him someday. Later, Class 3E is forced to travel from their old campus and head to the main campus to endure a school assembly. They have to travel far and face many obstacles like bees and snakes which cause problems for them. Karasuma is also accompanying the students and they finally reach the main campus but are very tired. Other students make fun of them. Then Karasuma and Miss Jalavic come there. The students from other classes become envious due to Class 3 having Karasuma and Arena as cool teachers. Koro-sensei shows his support by disguising himself as a scholar, providing extra copies of handouts previously not given to Class 3 which serve as a great help. Karasuma gets angry at him, stating that this might reveal his identity, and Miss Jalavic attacks him, which Koro-sensei easily evade. Afterward, Nobuta Tanaka and Chasuke Takada, two bullies from the main campus, start to bully Nagisa, stating that having a good teacher does not make them better and state that they will kill her. She asks them if they have ever killed anyone before and stare them. They get afraid and leave Nagisa, who then walks away. Nagisa manages to use his experiences in Class 3 to handle himself against Nobuta Tanaka and Chasuke Takada. The principal is also watching this and thinks to himself the assassination can wait. Ep 6 in Class 3, Koro-sensei is conducting a revision test, and he is using his super speed and after images to keep an eye on students so that they do not cheat. He says that he will make them a topper and coach them on their worst subject. Nagisa wonders if this is training to prepare for destruction on Earth, and he proceeds to ask Nagisa if she is understanding or not, and she responds positively. School principal Gekuho Asano pays a visit to Class 3 to greet Koro-sensei. Koro-sensei starts to tend to him in the staff room as Nagisa sneakily sees from a small opening in the door. Gekuho says to him that Mincerti and Karasuma told me about you and how sad it is that he is looking to be the savior of the world only to fall in the role of the villain who will eventually destroy it. Nagisa do not understand what this means. Gekuho says he will stay out of his assassination. He then addresses the issue regarding Class E, having noticed how Nagisa stood up to Nobuta and Chasuke. Gekuho tells Koro-sensei to adhere to his educational system, which requires Class 3 to be at its poorest to encourage the other students. States he wants to keep a constitution where 5% are slackers while 95% are hard workers. The bad treatment that 5% of slackers receive motivates the other 95% to work hard. He then leaves but throws a metal puzzle at Koro-sensei, causing him to collapse to the ground. As he leaves, Karasuma says that Koro-sensei is strong, but escaping the structure that Gekuho has built is hard even for Koro-sensei. Hearing this, Koro-sensei snaps the metal ring Gekuho gave him. The next day he pushes himself even further and makes more after images. This leads to him getting tired and students wonder why is he teaching that hard. Koro-sensei says to get their grades up, and they say if they kill him they will get 10 billion and will do not need good grades. Noticing the students of Class 3 only care about the bounty reward rather than getting high grades, Koro-sensei get very angry and take all the students into the yard. He then berates them for their laziness and relying on assassination only and lacking a backup plan. He says what if he gets killed by another assassin, or what if he leaves, what will they do then? He issues the ultimatum of leaving and destroying the school should any of the students fail to score well enough in the midterm exams to rank among the top 50 students. During the midterm exams, the students of Class 3 use what they learn from Koro-sensei's teaching methods to tackle each question they come across. However, they are stopped in their tracks by questions that Kakuo had added at the last minute without informing Class 3E of the changes, resulting in none of the students other than Karma ranking among the top 50 students, who can leave Class E if he wants but he chose to stay. Downhearted from underestimating Kakuo, Koro-sensei receives some encouragement from his class and becomes determined to turn things around for the final exams. He states that he is also staying, and that they will take revenge and show them in the final exams by coming in the top 50. Ep 7, Koro-sensei tell the students to get ready as they are going on a field trip. The students of Class 3E prepare for a field trip to Kyoto, which is also being used as a venue to assassinate Koro-sensei. Karasuma brief the students and tell them that they are going on a 2-day field trip to Kyoto, but they will still be on duty as they plan to assassinate him there. Kyoto is far more complex, and the students will move in groups that Koro-sensei will follow. The government has already arranged many sharpshooters to assist them, and whoever will succeed will get a share in 10 billion yen. The students are arranged into groups in which Nagisa, Keed, Karma, Sugino, Manami, and class idol Yukiko Kanzaki agree to be in a group. Miss Jalavic says that she has been all over the world and is not excited about a small field trip when the class says that she should stay behind if she is not excited, and this gets her angry. Then Koro-sensei come there and give each student a school trip guidebook, in which he wrote all the data about the souvenirs and other self-defense tactics. While at the train station, the high achievers are assigned first class and better compartment, and E-class gets bad compartments. Miss Jalavic comes dressed lavishly and fancily, but Karasuma makes her change. On the train ride to Kyoto, high school male delinquents steal Yukiko's itinerary, noting the group activities. On the next day, the group visits all the assassination landmarks, but they are ambushed by the male delinquents, who kidnap Keed and Yukiko. Whilst in captivity, Yukiko laments to Keed about her rebellious acts due to being raised in a strict family. Nagisa, Karma, Sugino, and Manami manage to use an extensive guidebook written by Koro-sensei, which provides a thorough procedure for hostage situations, to deduce where Keed and Yukiko are being held. Koro-sensei arrives to deal with the delinquents, while Nagisa and the others knock out the delinquents with their guidebooks. Following the incident, Yukiko is encouraged by Koro-sensei's words of wisdom, in which those with the will to drive forward will come out strong regardless of situation or status. Ep 8, we see an assassin known as Red Eye being contacted by a government agent who tells him that his target is a school teacher, and he is not a human, and the man asks him to make every preparation necessary to deal with him. Everyone is enjoying, and Koro-sensei is riding a train that is open from both sides, which is obviously to accommodate the assassination attempt. Koro-sensei comments on the speed of the train, and his students call out that he can achieve Mach 20. The train stop at Hazu River Bridge, which is an assassination spot. As Koro-sensei lean outside to look at a boat passing underneath, Red Eye aims at Koro-sensei's head and shoots the head. While he thinks boastingly about his hard hits, saying this will be a piece of cake and a headshot, but he is taken aback when he looks down the sight to see that Koro-sensei has caught the bullet using Yatsuhashi. Koro-sensei mock his student, and Red Eye is still in shock. He says that he is tasked with killing a monster, and now this justifies the 10 billion yen bounty. The train then drives away. Later at a park, they watch a street show of a samurai swordsman, while Red Eye takes aim. He has told the actors to move rigorously to move him in position and plans to shoot him when he is distracted. Red Eye takes aim, but Koro-sensei join in with the actors in swordplay. While the other groups are accompanying Koro-sensei on a tour of Kyoto, Red Eye takes a hit at him at various spots. However, each of his attempts to shoot him is thwarted by improbable means, and his mission is called off when Nagisa's group gets into trouble with the high school male delinquents, and Koro-sensei rushes to their aid. Later that evening, Red Eye is approached by Koro-sensei himself, who treats Red Eye to a meal, thanking him for making the field trip a valuable learning experience for his students due to his assassination efforts. Red Eye, understanding Koro-sensei's morals as a teacher, decides to quit his job in order to explore the world. Back at their hotel, private time among the boys and girls eventually turns into a hunt for Koro-sensei when he eavesdrops on their gossip. Koro-sensei hides from the students, telling Karasuma that the students wanted him to talk about his past love life. As the field trip comes to a close, the world government prepares 2 special assassins to transfer into Class 3E. And that's all for today, guys. Stay tuned to get more new videos. Stay safe and keep watching.